Welcome to Volunteer Spotlight. As the name says, in this new video series, we're going to highlight the unique skills and qualities of our volunteers at North York Community House. Hi, my name is Lorenzo and I'm the online programming coordinator at North York Community House. In this video, you're going to get to know our volunteers better and you're going to learn a bit more about our programs. Without further ado, let's get this video started. Hello everyone. Hi Donna, how are you?
Hi, nice to be here. Thanks for having me, Lorenzo.
Thank you for being here with us. So Donna is a volunteer, of course, at North York Community House. So Donna, would you like to tell us what program you are volunteering for?
Okay, I am an English conversation circle facilitator. I've been volunteering with North York Community House, or Niche, since November of 2020.
Okay, so it was during the pandemic, right? Yes.
Yes. So what I do, my role is I support newcomers who are currently taking link or language instruction for newcomers to Canada. So what I do is I manage and I host small group online. It would have been before the pandemic, it would have been in person. So these classes I manage online and I hold them one or two times a week. I help the newcomers who are learning to speak English. On average, I have about 5 or 6 students a week, and I have students from all over the world. So China, Russia, Syria, Afghanistan, Turkey, Africa, Congo, Colombia, Venezuela. Yeah, it's a whole mix of different students. So it's a lot of fun.
Nice. The whole world on one screen.
Yeah.
Only. So what was you're teaching online. So what is the biggest challenge for you to teach online?
I think the biggest challenge for me is to get people to encourage them to speak. Because I sometimes have a large group, but the most I've had is 10 students, and I only have 40 minutes to an hour. It can be challenging sometimes to get everyone to participate. If one student starts, if I ask a question and one student speaks a lot, I have to, ask them to, direct them to another student who may want to have something to say. So I try to include everyone to participate and have a chance to speak.
For sure. And does your background, maybe educational or work background, help you with this?
So previously to me volunteering, I was working as head of community for a tech ed startup in Hong Kong, as well as I worked at a blockchain gaming company. And I used to organize events and activities, and I used to, interact with a lot of people in the office and hosting a lot of fun events. And that's where I realized that I really enjoyed doing this and helping people out. So when I found this opportunity, I thought this is a great way for me to help newcomers to Canada and give back to the community and use my skills as a communicator. Yeah, so that's how I got started.
Wow. So being a communicator is one of your qualities. So if I asked your friend or your like the participants or your students to describe you, what two adjectives would they come up with?
They would say that I'm very outgoing, very talkative. Sometimes I know I talk fast. Sometimes I know I have to slow down. I'm very resourceful. I like to share things about, for example, what I know about Toronto or Canada. Even amongst my friends, I like to, people come to me asking for tips about restaurants or where to go or what to do. So I always enjoy helping people out. And I think the students also appreciate that.
Okay. And I know that you are a mother.
Yes.
Correct. So how many kids?
I have 2 boys. I have a 16-year-old son named Nicholas and a 13-year-old son named Alex. It was because of Nicholas when I actually lived in Hong Kong for 19 years. I was born and raised in Toronto. So when I lived in Hong Kong, my son wanted to return to Canada for high school. Oh, wow. So when we got here, he had to fulfill 40 hours of volunteering. And that's when I realized, so I started looking online, seeing what opportunities were available for him. And that's when I came across North York Community House. And that's when I saw some roles there, and I thought, oh, maybe that would be something I'd like to do as well. So that's how I got involved.
Wow. So thanks to your child.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So, and how would your two kids describe you?
Oh,
Yeah.
how would they describe me? I think they would think I'm also very talkative, positive,
Okay.
very friendly. Sometimes they have told me, you don't need to talk to all of our friends when they come over, because I do like to, ask for
Entertain
friends.
and
Yes, I like
yeah.
entertaining and hosting and having people over. So
Okay, nice. Are you strict to them or not?
I don't think I'm that strict.
Yeah, okay.
No, I should be. I would, I am strict about, getting work done and
Yeah,
being on time and being,
of course.
things for school. So yes.
Yeah,
in that sense.
nice. I should ask them if they're strict or not you. Okay, great. So now I'm gonna ask you 4 questions, Donna, and then you're gonna answer with 1 or 2 words. So the first fun fact about you is, what's your favorite food?
Okay, I actually like a whole bunch of food. I love eating. I can't think of any one particular thing. I love
One kind of
fries.
cuisine.
Truffle fries.
Okay.
I also love sour candy. That's something is like a weak spot for me. I will always enjoy eating those. If someone gives it to me, gummy candies, I will eat those.
Okay, do you like cooking?
I enjoy it now. I'm not like,
Okay.
I can follow recipes and I can make my own thing, but I do cooking, but it's not like my strongest. Yeah, I can make a few dishes.
Okay, good for you. Okay, the second one is, what's your favorite TV show or a TV show that you're watching right now?
Oh, okay. Well, I just finished Breaking Bad last night. I know I'm kind of behind because that show ended in 2013, but yeah,
I never watched it, so
my boys have watched it, so I felt like I had to. So I watched Breaking Bad. I just also finished Picard. I'm a Star Trek fan, and I'm watching quite a few shows. I'm watching Ozark, Bridgerton, Ballers, Banshee.
Okay. I ask you your favorite TV show, singular.
Yeah, they're all my favorite.
It's all right. And what is the most beautiful country or city you have visited?
I would say Maldives. So I went there over 20 years ago. I know it's a beautiful place. I hope people can get a chance to visit there. It's a nation of islands in the Indian Ocean. And I stayed over in an over the water bungalow. And yeah, you can see all the beautiful fish and the coral. And I went scuba diving there. So that was a beautiful place to visit.
Nice. And our last question is, what's on your bucket list? One thing on your bucket list.
I would like to go in a hot air balloon.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not afraid of heights, and I think it would be a fun experience.
Yeah. Do you like taking risks or something?
Not really. I mean, I will go on roller coasters. I won't skydive, but yeah, I think something like a hot air balloon is something that I would like to try. I've seen beautiful pictures, and I know you go early in the morning, so.
Yeah. Wow, great. Okay, so for our audience, if there is anything in common that you have with Donna, make sure to write it here in the comments. And Donna, thank you again for being here with us.
Okay, thank you, Lorenzo.
Yeah, and I will see you next time. Take care, Donna.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
take care. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye.